Hi, okay, so this is Minecraft and this is my forever world. Well, it's funny because all these YouTubers, they say forever world, and I wonder how long it takes them to delete the thing after they've made the video. Um, so this is my house, and these are my animals, the cows, the chickens. I was able to get some tundra, not tundra, but taiga chickens. And then I also have some sheep and pigs as well. Um, Here's my little farm area. I made this little shed thing. Um, but the main thing that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a blaze farm in the nether. Now, I don't know what I did with my book. Um, yeah, I don't know what I did with my book. Um, and another thing is that I am making this blaze farm in peaceful mode. And you might be saying, that's wimpy. Why would you do that? Oh, gee, I don't know. I don't want to die to the blazes and lose all my stuff. It happened before already, uh, because of where the blaze spawner is. So then something else as well, I would... Oh, okay, so I have to cook up these. I have to cook up those, and then yes, I'm using the copper armor. I'm trying to take advantage of it also because um, I like not wasting my iron on armor that can be broken. So the reason I made a bunch of pickaxes was because I went to build the thing, and I realized that I didn't have a lot of pickaxes, which is what I need. So yeah, I also I also need hoppers, which is why. So the reason I came back to the overworld was because I need to make hoppers. Oops, that's not right. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so that's one. I think I need to make like four. So I need some more wood. And I also need a chest for where the blaze spawner is. Um, the whole fortress is pretty dangerous. I mean, maybe it has to do with my render settings or something like that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna make a bunch of... I'm just gonna make a bunch of hoppers and then a couple of buckets as well. Actually, I'll try to make 4 buckets if I can, because the farm layout that I'm going for requires 4 buckets of lava. That I only have 1 bucket because, oh, I have 2 buckets, I guess. I was saving this for cake, but because I wanted to make a cake, and so I was trying to get a 3rd bucket, and then I went to an ancient city, and then I died to the warden. You might be saying, how do you die to the warden? It's pretty easy to avoid. Well, in this case, here's the thing. When you set off one of those skulk sensors and the catalyst, it darkens your screen a little bit so you can't see anything. And then when the warden shows up, you're like, oh, I gotta stay still. So it doesn't find me, but I think it might be using echolocation. That seems about right. So, like I remember hearing something about it. I'm just gonna sleep now so I can continue making iron bars and a bucket, another bucket. So this is just gonna be the last bucket here. Hold on a minute. I have decided to abandon the Twitch streaming and just go with the, just keep going with the recording whenever I can, just because converting the stream to a recording is really annoying, and then YouTube doesn't allow you to upload past 15 minutes or something. It's really stupid, and so I don't remember what it was. It was just really annoying, and so I'm just gonna continue with the recordings. Yes, I am in peaceful mode because I don't want to deal with the mobs. I died like 3 times to the warden, and for some reason when I got there all my items were gone, and so or at least most of my items had disappeared. So that included a trimmed armor set. So I had like somehow I think I found a coastal trim, like 3 or 4 coastal trims from a buried treasure chest or a shipwreck. I don't remember which one. But then I put those on some iron armor. It was actually pretty nice. I used lapis lazuli because I have a lot of it. And then I died to the warden, and then when I came back I found it again, but then I died again, and I just kept dying, and then I lost that armor set and a bunch of the items that I had in my inventory at the time as well. So that was pretty annoying. Which is why right now I am playing on peaceful mode, because I don't want to die and then lose some of my items. But what I do want to do is but what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep these not in our hot bar because I don't want to accidentally place them and then walk into one. I think I also had 2 lava little spots that I had made, or I put lava in a hole. Now I don't want this spawn or this farm to be too fancy. When I was trying to build it earlier, I was trying to use the resources that I had around me because I didn't have any pickaxes because I was trying to clear at least sort of clear, because it's never going to be completely clear, this fortress. So this is where it's supposed to be. Now I've already dug out a little bit of this. But if you can imagine me trying to mine these without any pickaxes, it was quite time consuming. And the reason at first I didn't go back and get my pickaxes was because in my mind the trip from here to to my base, or like my house, is really long. So even though it's not really that long, there are some dangerous parts of it, so I guess I was just afraid of that. I'm just gonna put some of these things in here for now so I can clear them out. Or so I can clear out the blocks. So it's supposed to be like... So these are the little lava spots. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, I have 4 lava buckets now, so that's okay. I just gotta wait for that to go away. So I did all of this, some with a pickaxe, some not. Like, it was pretty bad. When I could have just gone back and gotten a pickaxe, but at the time it didn't occur to me to put it on peaceful mode. Of course, right now I'm a little bit more confident on peaceful mode too, because I'm not having to deal with all the monsters. So... It's supposed to be like a box. Now there is a ledge off of here that I have to be careful of. So it's supposed to be 4 and 4 here and 4 on each side away from the spawner block here. You know, something that I wish is that this microphone didn't have this, it has like it changes the color of the light from the microphone, and it's kind of annoying because it's like where it is in my vision. If that probably doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, and you're supposed to be you're supposed to put slabs on top of it, I think. Well, I don't have any slabs. I should have brought a stone cutter with me, but that's okay. You might be saying, why don't you bring an iron pickaxe? This would go so much quicker. Well, I don't have a lot of iron. And yeah, I did get a lot of iron, but I'm used to not having a lot of iron to work with, so I don't want to be wasting my iron on things that can be depleted. I mean, if I'm gonna make an iron pickaxe, I'm gonna use it mostly to mine like gold and diamonds and things that will actually, like I just don't like the idea of wasting it on pickaxes, because pickaxes, like these stone ones, are really easy to craft, and you don't need to. They're not resources that you can't find somewhere. Yeah, they're easy to craft, and I just prefer them. I'm also not as worried about them. And yeah, I am in peaceful mode, but I still worry about dying, so. Not because I have a hardcore world or something like that, because I don't. That would be insane. The thing about hardcore worlds is that, like, you could put so much work into it, and then, like, time and energy, and it's not even real, so you can try to justify it all you want, but then when you die, it's like, oh, then it's all your work gets it, it it's kind of yeah, all your work just gets it's like you can't do anything anymore. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to make some slabs. This is a good amount of slabs, so that's 4 on each side. But yeah, I don't care about how this looks. I really don't. I don't know if there's any. I don't know if. Oh, so I do have to break these. Well, maybe for this part of the spawner, because I'm trying to work with the landscape here, so. And obviously I'm not going to break the spawner and put it somewhere else. That would just be silly. Especially since I can use it right here. So now I'm going to place some slabs right here. I don't think it actually matters where you place them, just so that mobs can't spawn. Or I just could block it up. I have plenty of this netherrack now, but I also could use it on tunnels, so any tunneling I want to do in the future in the nether here, like if I want to build a road out to somewhere that's really far, because I know there's a swamp, and I got some slime balls from it, but then I realized that I didn't actually need any of the slime balls. The only thing you need the slime for, I think, is the pistons and the blocks. If you want to make some sort of flying machine, but I don't really want to do that, especially not right now. I haven't even been in the Ender Dragon yet, which is why I'm trying to get this Blaze Farm up and running, is so that it's not just the Ender Dragon as well, it's the making all the potions. Like, the potions take blaze powder that I don't have right now. I don't have a steady supply of it, so... Oops. Okay, I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't think I think the lava is just gonna flow down in here, and then I'm gonna dig down and over. I think that's how it's gonna go. That's how I want it to go, at least. I think I am on the 4th one. Because it's like 4. And I don't really want to place a window. That's just... I don't want to have to go back, get the glass. I wasn't thinking of doing that anyway, so... And if I wanted to make a window, I could even just use the slabs. Oops. Crunch. That's not how that was supposed to go, but okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make a slab window so they can't shoot at me. Then build this. This is a temporary walkway. I mean, I don't think I need them to spawn up there, so... I think I'd rather just keep that there. I hope it won't mess it up too bad. Or have any effect. Yeah, so that's the window right there. If I were to turn this on right now, though, I would be dead. So that's why I'm not going to do it right now. But now we have to handle the dangerous stuff, which is the lava. And then we're also going to get these hoppers. We have plenty of slabs, so we don't need to worry about slabs. Because I think you also... Oh! You know what you also need is soul sand. But I think I can just grab some from, like, over here, because I remember there being some in one of the warts. Nether warts. Yes. Is it just me, or did the music get creepier? All I need is 4 blocks. And a 5th one if I mess up the placement. I'll just grab some more. So I don't know what the rules for wither skeletons and blazes spawning in the fortress are, if they have to do with the light level or not. Like, yeah, they are monsters, but they're also in the nether, so where fire is prevalent, a major light source, so the blazes are gonna come down. That's really bothering me. Okay, so I'm deciding to get rid of... this because it's bothering me. Whoops, that's not what was supposed to happen. That's fine. We're just gonna make a stairway so if I fall again, we can get up here again. So now after this, it will be fully cleared out. Oh, and I do have an iron pickaxe. I didn't even realize that I had it. Even though it was crunch in my hotbar, I just didn't see it. So now... Okay, we gotta step away. Okay, let's just block that up. And then... So this is kind of worrisome just because the guy said 4 away from each, so that's 4. That's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is so dangerous. We're just gonna stand on here. Okay. It's hard to tell if you're standing in lava or not. And before you ask, yes, I like to live dangerously. How many blocks did he say to... I think 4 maybe? Just so you can... Did I do this right? Yeah, I did. Because it's in the middle, and then these are supposed to go. But then his had like four things, so... What if I break this block? Will it all come down into here? I don't know. Let's try it. Yes, it will. Okay. Shit. This is why we're in peaceful mode. Well, that wasn't, that was quite interesting. Let's not do that again. Hopefully the blazes can fit in here. I think they'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to be really careful as well because there's like a big drop off under this fortress, so... And then my little room is over here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm past it. Oops. Where am I going? Oh. Yikes. So I am way out of... Okay, so how do we... Oh. I think I was going in the wrong direction. Whoops. So it's supposed to be that it's going this way. Where is the spawner? Yeah, it's right here. So 1, 2, I don't remember. Okay, so no, because there's lava. I'm not gonna break... I can break this, but I have to be really careful not to break anything else. How deep did I make this? Like that, so I'm imagining that they'll fall down into here. Hopefully there's enough space for them to fall in. You know what I could do is I could fix where the lava's coming from and make it so that it's one block over. Like, this is of course very dangerous, but we've gotten this far, so I have to be extremely careful here. So if I grab one of those and place it like just over, oh, so I could stretch it, have this go over there and this go over there, and then so there's 2 spaces in between. I would like to have 4 spaces. Oh, you know what I could do? I could, wait, but that would be like a whole, no, that's not what I want. Yeah, again, I have to be really careful. Let's just grab that. And then let's also, I can't reach over there. Actually, yes I can. So let's see what that does. Grab that. And that's gonna clear this out. What if I would like to have this be 4, so that's my goal. How do you do that? How you do that, I have no idea. Okay, well, I'm gonna get up on here and I'm gonna, okay, there we go. Okay, so now it is 1. I would like it to be 4 because that's what it was like in that one guy's video. And it would allow more blazes to come in here, to fall down in here, and then so I could, so I could then use my sword. I don't remember, I guess I could use fences, but I don't know if that would matter for the blazes too. I have no idea. I know that's like a really common thing to use fences. And yeah, it's in the nether, so I could use this warped stem. Probably. Maybe. Perchance. Okay, so let's see what happens if I do that. So it goes over into there. That's not what I want. We're going to collect that again. It's going to go down and burn all the stuff that was down there. Oh, okay. So, something else that I could do is have it go back a little, like the point where I put the lava goes back a little bit. Or I put the lava right here. Why is it so, like, straight? I mean, that's okay, but so maybe that's the answer then. Just having it, I have to be really careful. Having it be like this. Oh, that is not what I want. No. Hold on. And so I have to place, yeah, again, I have to be really, really careful. Okay, maybe that's how he did it, was he put them in here, and so they all go down into there. Now, how am I gonna get out of here? Because that's gonna be blocked up. Well, You know what would suck? Is if I fell in the lava right. Like, I place it and then I fall in the lava. Okay, but I think this should work. There. Oh, that is not what I was imagining. Huh. Maybe this one has to be over here. Place it right there. Let's see if this works. Yes, it does. Very nice. Okay, so now that this whole little operation is set up, I can get out of here. Whoops. Grab another one. Glad I made a bunch of them. I don't even know how many that was. I can put a little window right there so I can see what's going on. I'm gonna grab this. I'm also gonna put another window right here. I'm putting windows like this because one, I don't have glass, and two, so that I can see clearly what is going on in there and use the resources that I have, that I do have. Okay, so that whole thing is set up. Now what I need to do, so this little killing chamber here, I hope they don't spawn like in that little passageway that I made. Let's keep that from happening. As much as I can, anyway. It's okay. Let's see. I would like them to fall. I want them to fall to here so I can whack them. I also have to be careful because I don't know how deep this. Then I also need to place some hoppers. Okay, so this one is gonna go like this. Oh, that's not how I wanted that. So I'm gonna place. Okay, I think I have to place the chest first. So if I put the chests right here, then I'm gonna need to have an access point right here so I can kill them from there. Then okay, so then, but I need to remember where I need to go to get back up there. So have that there, put these two right here, have this right here. Now I can put this. Oh, you know what, this is gonna make things difficult, isn't it? So another thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put this right there, and then we're going to put these hoppers like this, like this, like this, and like this. Now hopefully that makes it so that they're... Hopefully I can break this and they'll still retain their... where they're going. I think it's okay, because I don't see anything going straight down. Oh, I was in shift to place that. That was silly. There we go. Okay, so now we put the soul sand. Oh, and we can just whack them from here with the sword. Easy. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. So then whatever drops will be put... Oh, so you can shift and... Okay. You can whack them from in here too, I think. Okay, well, I think that makes it done. You know what we could make some ladders. Yes, we could make some ladders so we have to ladder down instead of making this big stairway. Like we have stairs down here leading up to the ladders, but then I think then we'll just be able to... We probably don't need that many sticks. That's fine. So now we're gonna... Okay, so... let's just... You know what, I don't need to go in here. There's nothing I would like to do in this part of the fortress, so I'm just gonna recycle some blocks. I'm just gonna use some of these, and I'm going to place them right here, and also right there. Grab some of these as well. Okay, so now we have a little view into the killing chamber there. I'm not gonna say unalive because that's just ridiculous. You know what you're doing. You are killing the blazes. Don't sugarcoat it. The thing is that I need to kill them. Well, I think I need to kill them for because I quote unquote need to kill the Ender Dragon. Technically, you don't need to you don't have to do anything, but it's it's considered by many to be the point where you have beaten the game. Well, I don't want to deal with wither skeletons, so. Okay, so that's blocked up. Whoops. So now we're gonna block this up. Then, that's dangerous. We're just gonna put some blocks over here. There's some areas. No, we're gonna block this up too. Whoops. I mean, yeah, I could try to get ender pearls from the piglins, and if I need ender pearls, I have a warp forest literally right there from my. It's really close to my portal, so yeah. But again, I don't know the spawning rules, I guess, for the blazes, or not the, well, yes, blazes, and also the wither skeletons. I'm just gonna put these things right here. Put a couple pickaxes. I'll take one with me, just in case. I'll also take some of these and some of these. I don't really need the lava bucket. I guess it's just kind of a emergency. I'll take some more pickaxes as well. I can take the iron spear with me. I'm also going to take the soul sand. There is a soul sand valley really close to my portal as well. You can also put this right here. And I'm not using the warp stem for anything else at the moment. Oh, whoops. Glad I didn't do that. But I still don't like to waste it on stuff. Actually, you know what? We can put this in here. And then... Alrighty, well, moment of truth. Turn it to... Oh, yeah. Hi. Oh, yeah, they can shoot, definitely. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, you guys just fall into there. So they can definitely see me from there. Okay, let's just not have this little viewing chamber. Or if we do have one, we have it like one... Nope, 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 you go back down there. See? That's... yeah. Jesus. Okay, so then... Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Except that it burns the blaze rods that I'm trying to get. What the... Okay. Is it me or the blazes sound really cool? There's also gas somewhere. Oh, this is much easier. But yeah, the blazes sound gnarly. Ouch. So what I've learned about blaze, biology, I guess? I don't know what you'd call it. That's cool, actually. But if you... Oh, see, look at that. We've already got 6 blaze rods. That is nice. And we've also got a bunch more XP from this, too. When they're about to fire off a fireball... When they're gonna shoot off a fireball... Oh, it's hitting the guys in the back. That's nice, actually. So it's not hitting the guys in the front, it's hitting the guys in the back. So when the blazes are about to fire off, to shoot a fireball, they light up, like they, I mean, this probably seems like common knowledge, but I don't really interact with blazes that much, so, you know. Because I'm not mad. I'm not insane. This is a lot nicer than what I had before, definitely. Okay, oh, you should have seen it where I was like trying to cheese them from the, and it just really wasn't working out because they kept shooting fireballs and like I was trying to go from behind a wall and like try to get them from there, but then see, this blaze is on fire because it's gonna shoot a fireball. Okay, now I'm on level 20. Look how much easier that was. Oh wow, okay. So now we're able to brew some things, which will be nice because, I don't know, just for various adventures or misadventures that we... Yee. Okay, I didn't know they could spawn up there. That's not good. Well, I had no idea they could spawn up there. Yikes. Oh, that was scary. We could have died, definitely. I guess this could be a wither skeleton farm if we wanted it to be. Although I had no idea they could actually spawn. Okay, so what does that tell us? We're gonna have some slabs be up here. No. Okay. No, then skeletons are gonna spawn if I put... Yeah. Okay, well... I had no idea that those wither skeletons could spawn up there. I guess I just didn't think about it. I guess that's even more of a reason to use slabs. But, this is okay because it's blocked. And that's okay, and that's okay. There's probably other little things that I hear more blazes. Uh-oh. Yikes. What if I just stand here? They're gonna fall into lava. at some point here. And so this means I have 32 of those blaze powders, which means I can make at least 12 ender eyes, or whatever they're called. Eyes of Ender. But I think once they get stuck in the lava, they can't. Once they get stuck in the lava, they cannot fly up again. What do these blazes count as? They're not undead. I think they're alive. Well, I mean alive in the normal sense. Not like a zombie. See, look at that. We got like 18. So now that's what? Times 2, 72. We got 72 blaze powder. And 4 experience. Like, so now it's 24 instead of 20. This is a good little setup here. I don't remember what the guy that built this originally was called. I forgot what his YouTube thing was. See, these are okay because I have them. These are slabs, so they're not gonna... And I hear a ghast somewhere. I dislike ghasts immensely. They're very annoying. And they have caused me a lot of trouble in the past. Well, this is technically outside of the fortress, but at this point I'm a little bit paranoid, so... Oops. I'm sure there's quite a few wither skeletons that would love to spawn there, so... Well, we got quite a few resources, so that is very nice. Why did I go away? I need to go back in there and grab my blocks so I can make some sort of nether pearl farm. Well, but it wouldn't be as effective as if I did it in the end. But doing it in the end is dangerous, of course, because the end, there's a lot more chances to fall off. And this is something we would do after we kill the Ender Dragon, of course. I'm just gonna put half of those in there. And some of those. I guess I'll put some of those too. And some coal and this, in case I need it. You know what I should do? Is I should put a door right there. If I just stood here for like a while, pretty soon I'd have like a lot of blazes. Look at how much XP I'm getting from these guys. My sword is on pretty low durability here. I don't even know how I got... Oh! Oh yes, I have I've been trading with some villagers. There's a taiga village nearby. Well, nearby in the portal hub. So, yes. Okay, is it me or do the warp doors, they sound similar to the the warp doors sound similar to doors in Phasmophobia. Like the front door when it closes for a hunt or a ghost event. I feel like I've had it closed for both a hunt and a ghost event, so it's kind of hard to tell from with that if it's a hunt or a ghost event. Now, if I was to go mining for ancient... Oh, yeah. I was making my nether hub. I was trying to extend it a little bit. So my nether hub is like... well, you'll see it. It's pretty nice, if I do say so. Okay, I need to put these over here. But at the same time, a magma block could spawn, and one did spawn up there. Let's put a block right there. Ooh, yeah, just like that. We got a magma block that could kill us instantly. Not, well, it might it could seem instant. Okay, that is a good reminder to put these right here so I can cheese it. You know what? I'm not really interested in dealing with magma blocks today. Holy shit. Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Piglin. Nope. Oh. Die. Thank you. Okay, we need to have some blocks on us, and I don't know why he spawned in there, but I guess he did. And that's a good reminder to always have gold on you when you're in the nether. Oh, maybe this is why. Okay, so at some point I was trying to build this, and a ghast shot a fireball into the... Yeah, a ghast shot a fireball. That's all you need to know. So it destroyed part of it, and, well, part of the roof. I was lucky that it didn't destroy the whole thing. You can put this there. So I actually, because of my blaze efforts, I was able to make a brewing stand. So, but I don't have, like, I could put it in the village, but the thing is, I don't really have a lot of villagers. I have, like, well, I don't have them. They're not mine. There are 6, let's say this, there are 6 villagers. The point is that there's not many villagers that I can trade with. And I've tried to be as organic with this as possible, like not locking them up or anything like that. That is very commonly done in Minecraft and a lot of Let's Plays and things like that. So I've got quite a bit of goodies here. Oh yeah, I killed a ghast and I got this music disc. I would play it, but then there's also the copyright thing, which is kind of silly, but whatever. Because it's not like I'm saying, oh yes, this is actually mine, you know. No, of course I didn't write it. I did not write the music for this game. I don't know why that isn't clear or obvious. I'm not saying just because I have it in the video doesn't mean that I wrote it. I'm trying to organize the chests here. So we are able to use the nether wart. Oh, you know something about brewing in the nether? You need water, which I don't have and I can't ever have water in the nether because it's too dry. I wish I'd thought of that. Okay, well, so much for that idea. But we can still have our little enchantment set up in the nether. I don't think that's such a bad idea. The thing is that a lot of the ingredients for these potions come from the nether, so... And also I don't have a lot of books either to make bookshelves with. Like, I do have quite a few cows now, so I could do it if I could make more books if I wanted to, but I just haven't had the time to, I guess, because I've been doing the blaze thing, and then I was doing the ancient city thing where I died and then I had to go back, and then I found out that they had all despawned, and it was really rather frustrating, so... Oh yeah, I can take these saddles with me and this armor, and also I can take all of this blaze powder. Oh yeah, and then one of my long-term projects is a thing I like to call the Nether Garden. This is it. I know it's not like some sort of YouTuber. It's nothing like what a paid YouTuber would build. But what? Oh. But it's something. Whoops. There we go. Maybe that's something else I'll build on here as well. Oh, I'm glad this grew. I didn't think it was gonna grow. Well, that's the first berry bush that I've ever seen grown in the nether. I'm gonna take a picture of that. The portal, I believe, there's a portal that goes to, like, there's this little island that I took the obsidian from, and then then I re-put the portal there when I could, and then that's why that's there. I'm sure the residents of the Nether, aka the zombie piglins and the piglins, have never seen anything like the things that are in my Nether garden. The idea was so I'd feel a little at home when I was in the Nether, you know? So I put like a sunflower, there's some sunflower fields over there and over there as well. And then I just put regular dirt and some berry bushes. So now, oh yes, so this is my little kitchen area around, like way up there, in the map area, so which is gonna be over that way. There's like a cherry grove, so it's actually pretty nice. I'm just gonna put that right there. I think that's a good spot for it. I'm also gonna put, I have so many eggs and I don't really know what to do with them. I wish I could trade them to some villager that would take them, but I wish there was like a baker villager, but there isn't any. And there is a Fletcher, but again, my villager positions are taken up by, I think I have a toolsmith. No, I don't have them. There is a toolsmith. There's a weaponsmith. He's where I got the sword from. And then there's one villager who's a farmer, and then there's a butcher as well, though there's no actual butchering going on because there's no animals really around the area. So I did make a little chicken pen for the eventual Fletcher, but that will wait for some time. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these away. And then I'm going to make some more books. And by the way, if you think I did any of this in creative, this is one of those achievement worlds where I can't just go, watch this. If I go game mode 1, it doesn't work, see? So, but I think that's gonna have to be it. I'm gonna end it with my brewing stand here. Goodbye and thanks for watching.